find strong. Like, slowing your opponent's board, freezing your opponent's board, killing your opponent, getting tons and tons of regen to be hard to kill. Like something that could be called a win condition.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Free to spec on.
You are enough, friend. I'm glad you bought this.
Well, we have no damage. We could look for a Fang to go with the Honing Steel, and we can go like Honing Steel, Fang. Yeah. Do we know if Life Preserver beats Viper? I feel like someone said the answer was yes at some point. It does. Somehow. Well, we hit 2 freezes on the Toxic Fang, so I'm sure we're fine. 3 freezes on the Toxic Fang. Is it 4? Were we 4 for 4?
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Never lucky.
My battle days are
Easy
over,
off.
but my weapons
Thanks for the
are
sub.
more.
Much appreciated.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Did say that I want to be playing weapon boards more than I have been. Okay. Interesting. I can't really use that day 1 if I want to keep playing the Life Preserver.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Silver Shoe Blade better than the Piranha. 10% more crit chance, way more base damage.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Force Field plus Cove, you'll be so hyped. Yeah. Even if we get Force Field plus Cove, they're probably not going on the board. It's not really a board. It's a regen.
I am seeking gold in a world of lead.
Food is life. Feel that? Yeah!
Full sail, my boys! I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest. It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Okay, so we get the right-handed. Can do this. What? Game, what are we doing? Why do I have a golden shoe blade? This doesn't beat Warrior. It might. Does it even beat Warrior if we hit every crit? I don't think we get a third attack with this, even with the Life Preserver.
See that plank?
I'm pretty sure he kills us at 20 seconds.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Bronze Calico, eh?
Use it well. Make me proud.
Does it matter? We want prob? I mean,
Beautiful teaches
I also really want XP.
I prefer action.
Bronze would be better for right-handed. It's probably true, yeah. Though... Let's also have more than double the crit chance. Slightly faster. I could go here, try to find a weapon to replace the Life Preserver. I would kind of want this to be 2 smalls, though. Could be double barrel, but double barrel plays kind of bad with the Shark Claws. Could be Cutlass, I guess. Eh.
Smart shoppers buy vintage. New is force. Our items have lived. They have stories.
I may be young.
Cove doesn't give extra
but I've
econ on
seen my
upgrade.
share of
It just gives more
swords.
shield. You need to get it all the way to diamonds to get extra value.
Right. I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Who needs crits? Strength?
Ride that tide!
I pay well for mid-sized things. I hope that brat Quixel was watching.
Okay. It doesn't get the Shark Claws buff on the first attack.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
Get another Piranha here.
You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
It's probably fine.
You come to these.
It takes forever to do 800 damage, right?
Is you tap, bro?
Kill my first health bar.
You probably ain't even got nine.
I think this is the fight that I am most unreasonably scared of. Like, this fight is not hard.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Too many friends for Pet Rock. Could take this for a loaded Fury, potentially.
So I can buy things.
Scary when you're forced into a
Huge
poison
things.
line. I mean, if you're doing poison, you've probably got good defenses, right?
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
I'm gonna keep playing the Preserver, I think. Don't think Insect Winging the Shark Claws does anything. I don't really want to Insect Wing the Shoe Blade. Just keep holding it.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Shoe Blade, crit, please, please. No.
Next time,
we still
boys,
got there.
less blunder, more plunder. Now this is how you win a war.
So we could upgrade the Zork. Yeah, let's do that.
Have does good work. We keep each other temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Either that or dig for strength. Don't have star charts.
Make deals, not war.
I don't think that's a better direction. Any new findings with Vanessa? Not really.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
We had some cool games yesterday, but nothing that was, like, really reproducible. It does feel like a lot of Vanessa right now is just Identifying lines that are good enough with holsters, and then trying to build around it. Like, that is the thing that Vanessa does that other characters can't.
People first, profit 10.
Oh. Down to try Tortuga again. We had a good Tortuga game yesterday.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Should work.
There's no need to keep living. I can do that for you.
Technovirus fight is so silly. Like, I don't think it's particularly hard if you don't know the trick, but it's just so free if you know what's going on.
Okay, disabling
I thought.
assistant for 1 hour.
How are the poisons keeping up? Poison yourself 2 for each virus on your board. So they poison themselves 6 with each virus. And each time they poison themselves 6... Oh, because they gain the 2 regen too. Okay. Good cheap chocolate here. Earlier, she couldn't transform her items. If you don't have any smalls, I believe the viruses don't activate. Buy break-even chocolate. I'm probably selling this cove soon. So I guess now I kind of want to find Puffer.
My food?
Let's do this first.
Gonna make I bet you feel strong.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Right-eyed Tortuga. Could also just like a slowish oceanic rush. Happens when the revolver happens.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's
You're wrong.
beautiful up there.
I think I undervalue the crit skills a bit.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist... Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Interesting. Not much going on over there. Is there anything that I need from Colt? You don't need shot glasses for Tortuga. I think I'm just taking money. Okay, lots of money, lots of money. Two one-shot builds and died with... Yeah. As I was saying earlier. It's not even just the one-shots. Like, the poppy fields don't even have to one-shot you. They just can get enough damage in through the regen ticks. You've really got to have a good clock in addition to the regen. Diamond Fangs and Diamond Poison Ring. Yeah, Poison Ring is just not a fast enough win con.
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
I always get offered the custom scope when I can't use it.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
So this can trigger Oceanic Rush, but it's not a friend for Tortuga. Can bench it. It's cheap enough to hold. We've got the gold.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care. Fine, here's some gold. Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this. I'll take it, I guess. There's fun
Might
size,
want the
and then
jelly.
there's boring size.
I don't think it does anything right now. But if we're trying to do puffer loops with Tortuga, it might come up. Sort of expect to lose this fight.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It
We'll
makes
see.
this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Bravery without strength is a sword without blade.
Yeah. Really gotta get the turtle to be faster.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Is that ever a thing? Probably needs to be upgraded, right?
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Might be swimming too close to the sun.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
I think Tortuga needed in there. I didn't feel like it did, but I mean, people were complaining about it pretty loudly. I don't dislike that it got nerfed. Like, it was another obnoxious, like, early mid-game item. When you fought a Tortuga on day 3, it was hopeless. Like, it's not a fun dynamic, but it's not like it's the only item like that.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
It's ungodly slow now. Yeah. Just Vanessa railgun. In all cases, railgun was good, so was Tortuga. Yeah, that was basically my impression of it. Like, it did build into the late game better than railgun did, but
Over already? We barely got off lag.
not by enough to really matter, from what I was seeing.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I feel
Well.
like that decision.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Let's upgrade the turtle.
The fire softens before it strengthens.
Continue our quest to overcome upgrade debt.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Do I ever sell in Rebuy Cove? Sometimes. I could have done it there. There was one, right?
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Something gets me one puffer activation.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Speaking of railgun, mine's a bit better. The gold difference. We're also not playing very many techs. So what are we looking for at this point? XP is huge. We gotta get to 10. The enchants on Tortuga are ginormous. Shot glasses to go with our proboscis. Okay, we still get a bonus fight at least.
The Thieves Guild doesn't allow tourists or witnesses.
If you want to cut the Zorkid.
These don't mean nothing.
Do we ever run card table here?
Time.
I don't think so. I think that would be a very different board. That plays well with the Zork.
Full sail, my boys!
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself. Soon, I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
Card table in Shark Ray. Yeah, it can be good in Shark Ray. Not beating you. Like this, try to get the regen skill, maybe? Not that exciting, but it does something. Storm Goliath. I mean, I don't know. We did get a bad mountain pass right before. Just kind of canceled out the bad mountain pass.
Weapons are friends. Form will upgrade your friends.
That's interesting. I think I upgraded the Tortuga. It's either upgrade Tortuga or upgrade Eels. I don't think we're getting a random enchant here. I think this does the most.
Use for good or evil. Form cares only for function.
The damage scaling per level on Tortuga is just so nuts.
I got everything you need. Just a matter
Eels
of
on the board long term? They might be. I agree that it's worth, like, I would like to have the Eels upgraded. It is one of the higher priorities, but the Tortuga upgrade is absurd. There is a world where we drop Eels to do incendiary round stuff with Zorkid, maybe?
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Selling Proboscis feels bad. We're never using it. It doesn't fit here. Mr. Pygmalion.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
I hope we just bonk him with the turtle. Turtle bonking successful.
Information isn't everything. Life on Jabali is simple. Pick some fruit, go to sleep.
Ride that tide!
I really don't need the gold. We've got 42 locked up in the cove. Let's take the loot item.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Is it ever Pearl? So if we're dropping eels, let's say we find holsters. We go holsters, incendiary rounds. Clamora? Clamora gets us the Oceanic Rush. Gets us our first burn for the Zorkid. Immediate Puffer activation. If we don't play the Jelly... It could be Pearl over the Jelly for another... incendiary target? But I want Sea Shadow? I don't know if I want Sea Shadow. I might want Sea Shadow.
Happy to make a save. Sad to say goodbye.
Cast aside your destruments!
Let's see what it
I
does.
can feel our energies resonating.
Cool animation.
Use that for the good of all.
Yeah, there's a card table. There's... You just can't play this with this many friends, right? Doesn't fit anywhere. It's not gonna go on the things you want it to go on. There's no, like, Tortuga board where Tortuga's your only friend, is there? And if we had, like, silencers instead? Need one more XP after this. Oh. Oh no, I just can't count. That's also acceptable. Any mediums that I care about? But it's really inexorable, I think.
Now this is how you win a war!
Okay, Toxic's not a great damage enchant. Is it a good enough damage enchant? 80 poison every activation. Better than random slightly. Is it? I think I'd rather get heal or shield. So what? Deadly is probably better. Fiery is definitely better. Slow is dog shit. Icy's kind of bad. Obsidian's great. Radiant's bad. Restorative's good. Shielded's good. Shiny's good. Turbo's bad. So it's what? Turbo's worse. Heavy's worse. Icy is weirdly worse, and Radiant is worse. Deadly's better, Fiery's better, Obsidian's better, Restorative, Shielded, Shiny. 6 good hits, 4 bad hits.
Space is my canvas, and time from mundane to magnificent.
We take those. It's one that we won't feel too bad about replacing later once Inexorable ramps up to.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Was this a 1 for 1 second or 1 for 2 seconds item? Wait, what? Radiant isn't that bad. So the problem with Radiant is you kind of just don't do enough damage.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Like, kind of the appeal of Tortuga is that it enchants really well. You get so much damage from the enchants on this thing. But if you don't have an enchant, you kind of just lose to every regen board, or every poppy board, or every drum board. You just can't race any of them. Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, the enchants are... The enchants don't always make a whole lot of sense.
Just close your eyes and grab something. That's been sitting
Pretty
there
good hits.
20 years,
Pretty good hits.
waiting for you.
There's no CDR anywhere, right? Oh, I didn't sell the feather.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I'm gonna save that for Clamora.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Every little bit of damage.
Well,
Take
you're
this
doing
too.
your part to clean up the bazaar.
Looking for anything at the medium shop. Buffer upgrade doesn't really matter. Would I want to play Sea Shadow over Eels? I'm not really sure. Figurehead or Sea Shadow. Hmm.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
For Barnacle
The
Crested.
tyrant keep Tennessees, and may his bones sink to the bottom.
Upgrade the Oceanic Rush. Barnacle Crusted.
Last our wits crossed, you were just a girl.
Big.
You've come a long way, Lady Corzina.
You know what happens next.
Dually, the eels seem better versus pigs. Sea Shadow could be good. I feel like the pigs that I'm worried about, I'll activate a lot of items. Like, isn't Drum the most popular pig right now? That makes feathers really good. I don't know that it does anything else, but it will make future feathers Future feathers. That's why we saved it. Oh my. Oh my. Beautiful.
You're listening to your needs.
Running into a lot of freeze with lemonade stand pigs right now.
Yes?
Tortuga up to avoid crusted CDR. Then I don't get the one-shot one kill. I did forget about crusted, but this is doing way more.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead.
Drop Tortuga's time so much.
underestimate me. It
Upgrades.
makes this more fun.
Upgrades, barnacle crusted. Couple insect wings. Oh no.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Let's see that one. Yeah.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
More insect wings. Just some regen. 99% crit chance.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Silver Sea Shadow? We can see what it looks like in the PvE fight, I guess.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll try.
There's not too much of a difference between a silver one and a gold one here. It's probably only activating once anyway. So what? If we do this, the Zorkid gets a little bit faster. This activates at 2 seconds. Gives a charge to the Zork. Hastes something. Gonna go here, I think. Try to get Juggler. He might beat the hard fight, but I'd rather not risk it. I'm sure it would beat in the hard fight. It did look pretty
Not
good.
even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Hmm.
You see landfill?
Curio
buried
every
treasure.
day.
Trash is tragedy.
Okay, so we gotta
Reuse
do
everything.
this. And then I guess I want to take out the aquatic that I care about too. So that it doesn't get barnacled.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Hey.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
These bronze feathers are so insane.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Wait, is just one weapon with clam? I don't think so. It is... It only goes to 10.8? Maybe. Maybe. So what, the clam will activate. I get a haste. Because this does just one shot.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. If you want something big and ugly, go see Paul.
Let's see.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
You remind me of someone I fought last century. If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
Not bad. That was what, like a 4-second kill? Need a puffer to help speed this up? You mean a holsters?
Full sail, my boys!
One-shots everyone except Pig. Yeah. I mean, this will one-shot some pigs. What are we upgrading? Are we upgrading? Like, the second Sea Shadow could be faster, but I don't think that really matters. It doesn't activate. Like, it doesn't have haste. It's not activating until 7 seconds. We're 2 Tortuga shots in by that point. It's either upgrade Clam or just go Gold Skill, I think.
I too was once young and impatient. I understand.
Matters if it ever goes long. Sort of.
Quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I
They
sell
get
stuff.
haste. That's fair. Like 6 seconds. Clam next to Puffer. Does that matter for something?
Maybe I should lower my prices.
It's faster overall. What? For what? Like, what are we trying to min-max here? Next to Jelly. Oh, to speed up the start. So when does the puffer activate now? So this goes off at start. We get 1 haste. This is our first actual activation. Or our second haste. It could be 3 hastes instead. 3 hastes on Pearl activation would activate the puffer, but so does 2 hastes. So at the fastest this can activate is it's 3.1. It activates at 1.5. So this will be 2 total hastes, charged for 4 seconds. It's 0.2 away. So in the best case situation, you're speeding up the pufferfish by 0.2. Oh, even then you're not because of Sea Shadow. Did I not enjoy Mac? It was okay. All the games were very similar, though. Juggler found.
Ride that tide!
I'm not a fitness trainer. I train your perception of reality.
Use an aquatic item, haste a weapon. So this gives me the hastes always when Pearl activates, and another starting haste.
Don't travel from point A to B.
Pig day
Just
tomorrow.
be there.
Possibly pig day tonight, depending on when we finish this other weekly quest. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing pig tomorrow.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
I'll buy
Tell
this.
everyone you got it here.
Okay, don't need these eels. What are the setups here that we can play? So if this is the board, we get 1, 2 starting hastes. When Puffer activates at 2 seconds, this is getting charged 4. And it's been hasted from combat start. Is it 3 starting hastes? Oh, right. The jelly 2. The jelly 2. Right. So Puffer activates at 0.7, which charges this. We're still waiting on the Sea Shadow, but I mean, whatever. Just has to be better.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Oh my god, it's a forklift. Two-second Tortuga's probably good enough. Yeah, the 2-second one-shot Tortuga, probably pretty good. Probably pretty good.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
I did also forget about the juggler. That is also some Tortuga speed.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Come with no weapons? Leave with your aura guided me to what you needed.
You can be upgraded jellyfish. Enjoy.
For my client, it's personal. For us, it's a job.
Where's the silencer on the Tortuga? It goes on his nose. Just like right here.
how you win a war.
Now this is health. My food literally makes you a better person.
Well, okay, what Mac boards can beat us here? It probably has to involve Memento Mori, right? But like, you can't Memento Mori Poppy Field. I'm pretty sure even with Memento Mori, Sunlight Spear is too slow.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
Oh, they have
Pelago.
2 shots of
I will
Tortuga.
leave
Well, the
you
shots have to be
alive
2 seconds
learn your
apart.
lesson.
So, like, they have to kill me in, like, 5 seconds. Invuln Pot doesn't work. Because I one-shot.
Just behind
Oh, or I don't one-shot?
my family
That's
waits
okay.
for me.
We didn't need the one-shot. Wait. That attacks twice? What? Oh, Bloodhound. Really counters with Metamori? No, Metamori gives you 2 seconds of invulnerability. The second shot wouldn't have mattered against Memento Mori. It's my opinion on Tortuga Risen. I don't think so. I feel like both of the games that we've had Tortuga, we've had some very silly high rolls. Like, we didn't have crazy enchant here, but one shot, one kill was pretty nuts. We hit all of the CDR too. Like, this thing got fast. And we keep getting Diamond Tortuga before, like, day 10. The difference between Gold and Diamond Tortuga is absurd. Yeah, I don't know. I think the power curve on Tortuga is, like, the silver version falls off a little bit before you get the gold upgrade. So you're weak for, like, 1 day, I think. And then the gold version is good until day 7, day 8? Maybe? And then you really need it to be diamond if you want it to be your carry item. And I think normally you're having too many weekdays between getting this to gold and getting it to diamond. And even when you get it to diamond, it's not like it's absurd on its own. The one-shot, one kill was the reason we were one-shotting people. We had crit chance for it too. Have to get it before level 7 so you can upgrade it. Well, it's not even just that. Like, getting it to gold is important, but getting it to diamond is even more important. Yeah, Moose could have won there. I assumed we were just one-shotting from full, but life has gotten too high. There's a lot more Mac boards we lose to when the Tortuga doesn't kill in one hit. That was through a lethargy, by the way. Did anyone notice the lethargy?
Read the tides and listen to the wind. They will guide your strikes.
Tortuga goes up a second cooldown. Yeah. I think Momentum Warrior has gotten a little higher this season. Yeah, it's one of the better defensive things if your board can afford it. There's a lot of Mac boards can't really afford it. You can't really fit it on Poppy boards. I feel like it's only Sunlight Spear boards I've played that can really afford the extra 2 spaces. Hey, King Mog. Okay. So we completed the weekly. We're a couple games away from unlocking the big expansion. Soon. Very soon. Junk. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.